Has this ever happened to you? You're minding your own business when huntsmen blast you in the face. Rude. You're hanging out under the table when Trudge decides to gnaw off your nose. Nasty. Or finally, has Headsman been taking a chomp out of your forehead with his nasty old man dentures? Gross. Well, don't worry, boys and girls, because today we're learning how to fight back against the monsters in R.E.P.O. Here are 10 ways you can either kill or evade enemies. R.E.P.O stands for the Retrieve, Extract, and Profit Operation. In the game, you'll play as a robot tasked with finding valuables to extract for the taxman in locations surrounded by dangerous monsters and other pitfalls. The more value you extract each round, the more money you'll have to spend at the service station for things like traps, weapons, health packs, upgrades, and more. These tools will help you and your team survive much longer than you otherwise would. While R.E.P.O does have a lot of the traditional horror elements of extraction survival games like Lethal Company, this game can also become extremely silly. And anyone who has played Lethal Company with me knows I'm basically Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber, but in real life.
There's a turret down.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but does the turret have a stop sign?
Immediately down.
Hold on, I got this turret. Hold on, I got this turret. Yeah, what boy? 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 Oh no, okay.
Even though you start the game as a defenseless little robot, after a few successful extractions, you'll quickly be able to start fighting back. In this video, I'm going to discuss 10 different ways you can either kill or evade monsters in R.E.P.O.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
With that being said, let's start off the list at number 10. Grabbing enemies. Let's see how we can fight back from the very first level by grabbing enemies. Obviously, gnomes can easily be tossed into walls or down onto the floor. This goes for bangers as well, but keep in mind they will explode after hitting the ground or wall 3 times. For one of the funniest things you've ever seen, bring the attacking gnomes to the stairs. Because they're so small, these little guys have to climb each and every stair one at a time. It's hilarious to watch as they slowly try to kill you.
Hey, look at this big boy. Who's a big boy? Come on, you can do it.
Look at this guy.
You can do it.
Another way you can fight back is against the spewers. Spewers are more of a nuisance than anything, as they can lock onto your face, change your voice, and make you puke green venom onto everything, which can both damage your valuables and your teammates' health alike. So here's how you fight back. Before the spewer jumps on you, have a group of 3 or more people grab it, coordinate the motion together to go up and down to smash the spewer to oblivion. Put the sphere in your cart carefully because these things break very easily. You can also kill enemies by throwing them into a fireplace. Did I have any gripes about burning this demonic baby from hell? No, I did not. And finally, as your strength increases, you'll slowly become the Incredible Hulk. Although you are a robot, so maybe the Hulkbuster is a more appropriate metaphor. At strength 4, you'll be able to lift Animal, Rugrat, Mentalist, and Upscream. You can also now smack Spewer by yourself instead of just shaking it. At strength 9, you can lift enemies like Chef, Bowtie, and Reaper.
Bye.
Yeah, get him.
I grabbed him. I just pushed him. I was like...
And at strength 13, you'll be able to throw the heaviest monsters like Trudge, Clown, and Robe.
Still alive. He's dead now. Okay.
And side note, if you're strong enough, you can also grab hidden enemies. I've done it a few times, and it's pretty sweet payback as the hidden enemies are constantly grabbing you. That brings us to number 9, the Tranq or Tranquilizer. The Tranq is one of the best weapons in the entire game. If you land a stun with the Tranq, you will stun enemies for 15 seconds. During that time, you have a number of options. The first is just to leave. If you're finished your last extraction and you run into monsters to get around, you can simply put them to sleep and get back to the truck. This makes a lot of sense as during the last extractions, monsters respawn constantly. If you have the strength, consider tossing a dozing monster off the map by finding a nearby hole. For most enemies, this will be an automatic kill, but later into the game, this will not be guaranteed. However, keep in mind that some monsters like R.E.P.O are able to float back onto the map, so be careful about who you toss off. You can use a number of melee weapons like the spatula or the inflatable hammer on temporarily stunned monsters. You can also shoot them with a variety of pistols and lasers. That brings us to number 8, grenades. There are a number of grenades in R.E.P.O, but the best of them all, in my opinion, is the duct tape grenade, which is 4 grenades in one. Each one of these grenades does 100 damage, and you can only find these goated grenades in a secret room just above the health packs at the service station. The easiest way to get up there is to crouch and have one of your teammates lift you up to the secret room. There's not always going to be weapons up there, but it's always worth checking. Everyone that plays this game has their least favorite monster, and for me it's Huntsman. I like playing with big groups of friends, and when we suddenly can't talk to each other at the risk of being shot in the face, it really annoys me. So any chance I get to hunt the Huntsman, I'm gonna take it.
Oh dear. Damn, that's one way to do it.
Oh, he
She's
did.
aiming.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
And on to number 7, mines. Unlike grenades, which can be tossed, there are a variety of mines which can be placed as traps. The best location for these snares are in doorways or thin hallways, as monsters are unlikely to be able to avoid them. 2 of my favorite mines are the explosive mines, which are powerful enough to often take out enemies in one shot. I also like the trap zap. The trap zap will both stun and lightly damage enemies for around 15 seconds. During this time, you can also hit the enemy with melee weapons or shoot them with a projectile. Also, at the end of the game, if you're near your truck, you can just go ahead and run away. Also, in the later rounds, consider taking a shockwave mine as well. There's a lot of holes in the later rounds of the game, and using this mine can easily knock an enemy off the map.
Yes, he fell off. I got him. I got him with the shockwave.
Moving right along to number 6, using valuables as weapons. You can use valuables or extraction items as weapons against the monsters. As a general note, it's better to use smaller and more durable weapons. However, this knockback and damage has definitely been nerfed a little bit over time. In this clip, me and a few friends were attacked by Clown. Since my strength was up to 3, I was able to pick up a gramophone and hit Clown in the back with it, which knocked him over. After he was stunned, my teammate Q was able to finish him off.
I hit him. Yeah, take that, you friggin' clown from outer space.
He's dead.
Good job, guys. Ooh, nice.
Number 5 might be a controversial choice, but I think the inflatable hammer is actually quite good. However, to really optimize this weapon, you'll need a way to either stun or knock over monsters before engaging. A tranquilizer also works. A few good items to pair with the hammer are stun grenades, as well as shockwave mines. In these clips, I was able to take out Trudge with the hammer, and pick up double kill on both Ducky and Huntsman. Next on our list is number 4, the frying pan. Similar to the inflatable hammer, the frying pan is best paired with stun grenades, tranquilizers, and other knockdown items, because once you get enemies to the ground, you will be straight cooking in the kitchen with this thing. Don't sleep on the frying pan, because it's a solid choice. And for a slightly more expensive version of the frying pan, consider the sledgehammer, which can one-tap tier 3 enemies like huntsmen. And moving into the top 3, we have the shotgun. The shotty shoots out a spray of pellets, and if they all land, you can one-shot every enemy in the game with exception of Trudge. That means for a guaranteed kill, you definitely want to try to get as close as possible because the shotgun is best at close range. Here's a clip of me one-tapping Robe.
I got
Yes!
Robe.
We got both of them. I
Oh!
got Reaper, you got Rope. Let's go.
And coming in second place is the C.A.R.T laser and the C.A.R.T cannon. When I first got these weapons, I thought they would simply be memes. However, I can confirm these weapons are both viable and way more than just a meme. You can absolutely shred enemies with both the C.A.R.T laser and the C.A.R.T cannon, and honestly the damage is kind of insane. The laser shoots a continuous blast for a few seconds, absolutely frying any enemy within its radius.
Shoot him, shoot him,
There
shoot
he
him.
is.
Deadsman.
Yeah!
And the cannon shoots one extremely strong single blast like a cannonball. In fact, this cannon blast is so strong, it even one-taps Trudge, who has the most health in the game at 500 HP.
You want a minute?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, get your shots ready.
Bang.
Boom! See ya, buddy.
Easy.
And now, what you've all been waiting for, number 1, the pulse pistol. There are a number of really good pistols in Repo, and they are mostly all worth picking up, but my absolute favorite has gotta be the pulse pistol. Unlike the regular pistol, which is still extremely useful, this weapon has some serious knockback. I've bounced enemies as big as Trudge right off the map.
Hit him, Karaf, hit him, hit him. Oh, he fell in the hole!
Let's go.
And that is why the pulse pistol is the best pistol.
The pulse pistol really shines in the later rounds where the map becomes a lot easier to fall off of. The thing is, it's not just easier for you to fall off of, it's also easier for your enemies to be knocked off of as well. So keep that in mind, and I think that's where things like the pulse pistol and the shockwave grenade really shine. And to close out the video, we're going to watch some of my favorite clips featuring the pulse pistol.
Come on, clown. You want to play? What you want, clowny boy? Would you like jokes? You like jokes? I got a joke for you. You like jokes, buddy? You like jokes? Yeah, I didn't think so.
He just respawned. Put him in the hole. Put him in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Whoa.
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh, now he is.
Oh, Trudge. Okay, everyone back
Hey,
up.
do you want-
Everyone go this way.
Gnomes
Yep,
and
everyone go this
Trudge.
way.
Why? I'm telling him to back up. Doesn't he want to back up instead? Why? He should back up. Why do we gotta back up? You can back up. You wanna back up?
I guess. I mean, he can.
Back the
but-
Back the hell.
I'm tracking him.
Bye, buddy. Bye. See ya.
Okay. Chaos.
We are really just scratching the surface in terms of things that you can do with Repo in this video. But if you think there are any strategies that we definitely should mention, let me know down below. And I plan on making a bunch more Repo guides in the future. If you guys found something helpful from this video, definitely consider leaving a like because it helps more people see it and it helps the channel grow. And remember guys, it's okay to make mistakes. A lot of times they lead to the funniest clips. I'm going to leave you guys with this clip of Ducky absolutely obliterating me.
No, you didn't, Ducky. Ducky!
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, you should really consider joining our gaming community. You can find a link to our Discord channel in the description of this video. We play R.E.P.O along with a bunch of other fun games like Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight, The Finals, Marvel Rivals, and more. Well guys, that's it from me. I'm Super Bob, and I'll catch you guys later.